Feel the shift in the air with
Hey my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an unboxing update video. And what that means is all the items that I've been unboxing over the last several months, probably I would say the last 8 or 9 months, I'm going to be doing an update with you guys now and letting you know my thoughts on the items as I've now worn them several times. When you're first doing an unboxing video, what's kind of tricky about it is I'm giving you my initial thoughts and talking about the measurements, the price point, and everything that's very important when you are looking to buy an item, but they're all relatively new, which means that I don't really have a lot of experience with wearing the item. I don't know exactly how practical it is or is not. And so now that I've worn most of these items for at least 6 months, I decided to go ahead and do what I call an unboxing update video. So first I'm gonna start off with what was my first video, which is the DIORAMA. It is the two-tone bag, and this is a piece that was very hard to come across. I ended up finding it at the Beverly Hills location. I believe it's about $3,800 or $3,900 without tax. And this bag was the first big purchase I made trying to step outside of the box. I'm always wearing very like monochromatic, black and white and nude type handbags, and I wanted to kind of step out of the box and kind of add a super stylish slash very unique piece. And this bag was definitely that purchase, and I just don't really wear it that much, and I don't really get a lot of use out of it. It doesn't fit into my wardrobe and how I style. I've max worn this about 5 times, so therefore I don't think I got my money's worth with this bag. And don't get me wrong, this is an absolutely gorgeous bag. I think that a lot of people would love to have this in their closet. I just don't really find a lot of use out of it. And then secondly, the sizing, it's not practical enough to be worn every day because of the fact that it is silver, metallic silver, and then gold. And so this size, I would have preferred to get the smaller size. There's one that's also like a crossbody, which is a super tiny version. And then there's also the wallet on the chain version. They're both significantly cheaper than this bag. So I wish I'd gone with either one of those two, because right now in the current moment, I'm into smaller bags, either fanny packs or small bags that I can just throw on my wrist and get going. So this bag, although it's gorgeous, definitely not my favorite pick. And if I could go back in time, I would not have purchased it, but I cannot go back in time. So I have this bag, and either I will try to wear it more or I will likely list this on eBay. So that is the best time to sell something, is when it's still in style and people still want it. You'll end up getting a lot better of a resale value. So that is the DIORAMA. And then up next, I did a review on 2 different slides. One is a pool slide, the other one is just a regular sandal. But the first one is the Givenchy Paris. This is the pool slides. They are $295. I purchased them from Saks Fifth online. I believe they still have them available. I have worn these so much to the point that you don't even see the little ripples on the back anymore, the ones that prevent you from sliding. But I wear these sandals every single day. Even when it was winter, even when it was fall, I would just wear socks and then wear these sandals on top. And of course, they are just regular rubber slides, which means you could probably find these for like $20 or $30, and they have different versions, which I linked in my original video. So I do love these. I do not regret buying them, and I wear them every single day. So I definitely got my money's worth on these sandals. And then in the same video, I did an unboxing of the Hermes ORAN sandals. These are the gold, which are not gold, they are clearly brown, but these are the gold color. These Hermes ORAN sandals will run you $680. There's different versions, some are $700 and $800, depending on if it has studs or not. And I will say that after having worn these for several months now, that they are extremely uncomfortable when you first get them. So just know right off the bat, when you get these sandals, they are gonna be uncomfortable, especially if you do have wider toes like I do. It took me several months to break them in. I found myself getting blisters on my pinky toe and then also on my big toe. And once I broke them in and they stretched out, they're definitely a lot more comfortable now. I don't find that they're comfortable if I'm wearing them for long periods of time. I mean, any pair of shoes after several hours will start hurting you, but these specifically, they are more of a brunch type, or if you are going somewhere and taking outfit looks. And I found that they look so amazing in photos. They look so cute in person, but these I would definitely say are 50-50. I actually considered reselling these right after I bought them because they were so uncomfortable before I was able to break them in, and the resale value is terrible. So if you are thinking about getting these because you think the value will hold, they definitely will not hold. So that is the Hermes ORAN sandals. And then next is, these shoes. These are the Louis Vuitton flower crystal heel, and the reason why they are the flower crystal heel is because lo and behold, The heel is crystal and it is the shape of the signature Louis Vuitton flower. These sandals by far are the worst purchase I have ever made. They are so uncomfortable. I don't know why when I tried them on they didn't feel uncomfortable, but if you wear them for anything more than 15 or 20 minutes, I get blisters and you get them right on your toes. So like not where your nail is, but right below your nail. I don't know why. It's because it's such a thick and tough material. I think it's the way my toes fit in the sandals. They were, I believe, around $900 or $1,000. Definitely not worth it. I will be reselling these. And I'm sure someone with more narrow feet would probably be better with these sandals. I think they're a bit too tight and small, but I would definitely, yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying these. They are gorgeous. I love the crystal heel, but honestly, you can just go to like Tony Bianco or Steve Madden and get some of their nude heels where it's kind of like nude on the bottom and then it has like a clear strap here, clear strap there for $100. 1/10 of the price of these and they will not give you blisters. So, and then up next is one of my favorite items. It is the Chloe NILE MINAUDIERE, and this bag is everything. I love the fact that it has this little bracelet handle where you can just wear your bag on your arm, and it's super small, super chic, and there's also a crossbody element to it. I don't have the crossbody strap. It's inside of my closet. I never wear it as a crossbody, so it's always worn on my wrist. This one is, I believe, $2,200. Obsessed with this bag. I do kind of wish I'd gotten the nude. I am glad I got the black though, because I have so many nude bags now that I have been unboxing, which is like the Gucci bag, the fanny pack, and then so many other pieces. And my only complaint about this bag is there was a little charm that came on the bottom. It was something that like hooked onto the bottom, and that literally fell after the first time I wore it. I'm not sure if that's happened to anybody else. So if you do have this bag and your charm fell off, let me know in the comment box below, because I am interested to know if that was just my problem or if that's happened before. So yes, on this bag, I'm glad I purchased it and I would definitely purchase it again. Next, we have two GG Marmont belts. This is the black and gold, and this is the medium size. And then I got the nude and gold, and this is the smaller size. And if you do follow me on Instagram, you would know that these are not in almost any of my pictures. I think I've only worn this belt once in an outfit look, maybe twice pushing it. I've worn this belt all together twice. I have not gotten much use out of it just because the belt is so small. I wanted to try something different by getting a smaller belt because I didn't want to get two different belts in the same size, because what often happens is when you get two items that are exactly the same size and everything in different colors, you always end up wearing one belt or one purse or one pair of shoes more than the other, because I used to always do that. I have a very obsessive personality that if I like something, I get it in multiple colors. So in this case, I wanted to get a different size, but that was a major fail because it is so small. Like when you wear it in your belt buckle, if you're wearing jeans or leather pants, it's just a lot skinnier. It's about 1/2 of the size. And then I thought about wearing this as a belt that you wear with like a romper or a sundress, but what I end up doing is I always end up wearing my Gucci fanny pack instead, which kind of serves as a belt slash bag, which is why they're called a belt bag. So I get almost no use out of this. So I would not buy this belt again. But this belt, which I had to do a lot of work to get this belt because this is actually a larger size than I am. And if you watch my video, which I will link down below, and I'll link all these videos down below, I had to actually get a larger size because it's so hard to come across the 75, 80s, or 85s. So I ended up getting a larger size and I had it cut. If you follow me on Instagram at Lina Noory, this belt is always on me. I have worn this hundreds and hundreds of times. This belt is now $4.90 in stores. It used to be cheaper and now they have increased the price. And this is by far my favorite belt. It is the only belt that I wear. I have other belts like the Saint Laurent chain belt that I don't really wear a lot. And actually, I didn't do an unboxing of that, but that would definitely be one of my worst purchases as well. But that's a whole different video in itself. I would definitely recommend buying this belt. It is a signature belt. It will make your outfit. It is definitely a key piece to have in your wardrobe. I love this belt, worth every penny. And then lastly is one of my most recent purchases. I have had other unboxings, but this is something that I have easily worn 100 times already at a minimum. I love this belt bag. This is the Gucci Marmont Matelassé belt bag, and it has the pearls right on the GG. This bag is so hard to come across. I went to the Rodeo Gucci again because a bunch of my friends wanted this bag. One of my girlfriends, Alva, got this in the black and I found it for her. This bag has been sold out everywhere. It's so hard to come across and it is worth every single penny. This is my favorite bag that I have ever bought in my entire life. It retails for $22.80 and it is truly a statement piece. I wear this not only as a fanny pack, but also as a belt. As I was just talking about with the Gucci belt, you know how rompers can be kind of loose where the stomach area is? Instead of wearing a belt or a tie, I just throw on my fanny pack. The only thing that does suck is because the nature of the bag, the fact that it's a cream bag, it does have a little bit of wear or kind of color transfer on the back. It might not be that noticeable in this video because there is so much lighting going on right now, but I love this bag and I would say it's held up extremely well considering how many times I've worn it. And then there's like a little bit of marks right there, but I did use a leather protector, which means probably in the next few months I will take this to Pasquale Shoe Repair, which is where I go to treat my leather items, and they will probably do like a leather conditioning and clean it up. I know I have like the Chanel Espadrilles that has a white leather, and they've always been able to clean it and take excellent care of it. So this bag is a definite must. If you can find one, get your hands on it. And as you can see, I have a lot of different opinions about all of these items once I've worn them for at least 6 months. Some of them I'm absolutely obsessed with and I've worn a million times, and then some of them I completely regret buying. So that's what happens when you are buying items. I guess my recommendation would always be to check out review videos like these and see what other people say that own the item, because when you do go online, a lot of these designer places, they don't have areas where you can leave reviews on what people think of the items. Usually like Saks Fifth does or Neiman's does, but not a lot of websites do. So make sure to always check out review videos. And that's pretty much the reason why I love doing these unboxing and review videos, because I want to give you all at home a better idea of the item in terms of measurement, sizing, price, color. And now I'm going to start doing these videos, which is kind of called an unboxing update. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it.